face.
Lucha without a face.
Oh. All right. Yes. Naomi to SmackDown. So again, further splitting up the women.
Yeah.
Swagger to Raw. The Ascension to
I
SmackDown.
forgot she was a thing.
All right. Dudley Boys to Raw. Ascension got drafted before Dudley Boys. How about that? Zack Ryder to SmackDown. Summer Rae to Raw. Apollo Crews to SmackDown. Mark Henry to Raw. And here's a good one. I'm just blowing through the ones that don't mean nothing.
Yeah.
Alexa Bliss getting the call up from NXT, going to SmackDown.
I can't tell the difference between Alexa Bliss and what's her name? What's her name?
Alexa Bliss.
No, the other one.
What's the other one?
The other blonde. Yeah, the big blonde. The
Big blonde?
The workout model.
Dana Brooke.
Yeah, I can't tell the difference. They're the same person.
The beauty of Dana Brooke is she's not short, but she's shorter.
Stout.
And she's got like thick arms and like this cute little pig nose.
She's built
It's
like
adorable.
a
Alexa Bliss is basically carved out of marble, and she epitomizes the idea of resting bitch face, but it's resting bliss face. You'll see her face more now, and you'll be able to tell. You'll be able to tell. It's fantastic. Just the attitude that comes from her just natural face. Good stuff. Okay. Round 10, Braun Strowman to Raw. Breezango to SmackDown. Bo Dallas to Raw.
This is the best part?
No social outcast, just Bo Dallas to Raw.
Yeah.
SmackDown takes Eva Marie. Which is a shame because Corey Graves is going to be on Raw.
So I guess they do have enough women.
The Shining Stars to Raw, Vaudevillains to SmackDown. Next round, Alicia Fox to Raw, Rowan to SmackDown. So Rowan staying over there with Bray Wyatt and Strowman going over to Raw. So it's going to be weird.
Yeah, I don't know why Bray does up. What's going to happen when Luke Harper comes back?
I don't know. God, I think he got a little bit of trouble on Twitter. He said something about, I guess I missed the combine. It wasn't. It's like, yeah, and that was like retracted like right away. Like, let me take that down.
Yeah, you know what? You're sitting out of action. Sometimes you get a little
he's amazing though. So I don't know. Could be a surprise. Could be a repackage. Could go on his own. Who knows? Dana Brooke to Raw. Good. Keeping Dana with Charlotte. Mojo Rawley to SmackDown. Okay.
Yeah, did you see? Well, that's later.
It's going to be the card. We're going to get to the card. We're going to see now I have to hurry. Again, no social outcast. Just Curtis Axel to Raw.
Yeah.
It's Curtis Axel to Raw.
Because this is, I think you're building towards my favorite thing of the.
And then final pick, Carmella to SmackDown Live.
Okay, I feel like we're missing a social outcast.
No, he got fired. Also, rumors about that this week too. Why?
Is that why he wasn't drafted?
No, not Heath Slater.
Oh yeah, that's where I was getting to.
I was talking about the other social.
Oh yeah,
Adam
Rose. No, the undrafted.
On their official WWE.com list says just undrafted Heath Slater.
That made me so happy. I hope that's an angle that they play.
You know what? What a fantastic.
I hope they play that angle up.
Look, there was one time where he was the one-man band. The one-man brand.
You think that's coming?
I hope so.
Oh, that'd be fantastic.
He's a charismatic idiot. It's a beautiful thing.
He really is great.
He spent a year putting legends over and looking great doing it.
Heath Slater's going to?
I don't know.
Neither.
Poor guy.
I thought that was fantastic. I thought that was a fantastic play, and I love it.
All right.
They play it up.
He said, you want to go okay, so there. Working our way back up from the implications. I want you to, on your own, if you're bored and you want to look at some crazy wrestling videos, they had the NXT locker room.
Mm-hmm.
They knew there were going to be 6 drafts. I really don't think that they knew who was going to be drafted. Everybody kind of had a feeling about Finn Balor, but they're all sitting there together and they're getting live reaction from them as they're drafted. And some of it is just good goddamn amazing.
I wish they had televised that stuff.
Search it out. I don't know if it's a network or what, but it's so you got like Bailey sitting in the middle of
Bath suits are funny.
God damn it. Sitting right in the middle of Carmella and Alexa Bliss. So she's all excited for Alexa when she gets drafted. All excited for Carmella when she gets drafted.
Oh, so she didn't realize she wasn't getting called up?
Well, I don't know. She could be good enough of an actor that she's being excited for everybody, but you could see just like this hint in her eyes of, what? All right, cool. And even Nia Jax got drafted. This is the beauty. This is the best one. If you can get Nia Jax's reaction. she's just there on her phone, just effing around, catching Pokemon. I don't know what the hell she's doing. And they call her name. She looks out like, what? For real? And she got a smile on her face. She looked happy and so surprised, and she was just had to hide her face. Oh, it was beautiful.
Aww.
She seemed like such a genuine, happy lady.
Aww.
Very pretty. I like Nia Jax.
I think so too.
She's great.
I mean, she's a monster. I mean, she's
I
not
love a monster. She's a flawed monster.
She's pretty.
I want to. Okay, never mind.
Compared to some of these other women, she's
kind
just jumping in and
She's great.
smashing them.
I'm going to love her in Raw. And one spoiler I saw, she's making her debut on Raw tonight. I'm looking forward to seeing it. I'm gonna go watch it later. It's gonna be great. Other implications from the draft: social outcast, man. It's a good way to end it. Good way to end it is with that. So, look, Sami Zayn, Owens going to stay on the same card. Don't know what they're going to do to continue that story. Club splitting up. AJ going over to SmackDown. Gallows and Anderson to Raw.
Yeah.
Where Balor's going to be.
So you think
It could reunite Balor, but they've tweeted out since being like, no, this isn't the club disbanding. This is the club spreading. The club's in Ring of Honor. The club's in New Japan. The club's been on Raw. The club's now moving over to SmackDown as well. Worldwide domination. So hopefully they continue that. Hopefully they get to stay buddy-buddy. Hopefully there's a little more interplay between the two, especially through social media, because it's amazing. If you ever get the chance, check out The Elite, which is Kenny Omega and the Young Bucks over in New Japan. It's basically the head of the Bullet Club over there. Their social media outreach is amazing. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing. They release like YouTube videos every week of just silly shit, them being a-holes. It's beautiful, beautiful stuff. What else? Let's see. Oh my God. So yeah, and it looks like women's division is going to be split up. Tag team division is going to be split up. And you want to go right to the Cesaro thing?
Yeah. Do that.
Never has he looked so genuine. It was
Bye, Dustin.
Bye, Dustin. He's had enough.
I know. He wasn't going to say bye.
Thank you. We love you.
It took me forever to make sure the stream was switched over to Hangout.
Sorry,
Aw.
dude.
That's fine.
So Cesaro pissed that he's not going to be on the wrestling show. So oddly enough, giving him a lot of character, which makes it fit on Raw. Beautiful thing. I don't know.
Do you think it's to work?
I don't know. Because it was so honest. And just honestly, look at the NXT reactions, those looked genuine. Like really, really genuine. So, I don't know. I have no idea. And you know what? I've said this since the beginning. Not knowing makes me super, super happy.
It's definitely.
I love when I can't tell.
It feels really exciting.
Yeah.
And they need things to be a work. Again, people have gotten too into spoilers and wanting to know and the dirts and just whatever.
But also, couple split up. This seems like something they should. It's one of those things they've always tried to avoid doing with Del Rio going to SmackDown, Paige going to Raw. A budding romance split. So, kind of a dick move. And a lot of rumors going around that Del Rio's unhappy now with his current run and his contract.
Just get back.
His contract's up in October and he may not renew. But I hope they do some fun stuff with him on SmackDown because I've always loved him. I've loved him as a shit heel. It's great stuff. Who else?
He needs a little fire in him anyway.
Yeah, the Wyatt family split up with, and I can picture Rowan going on his own because when Rowan went on his,
do with Strowman.
I have no idea. He's just
going
to be a big monster
around the ring and
it's
lost.
I don't know. Give him some tutelage somewhere because he's not gonna mic it up.
I'm not a big fan of big men anyway. So
no, you know what? Maybe that's a thing with the they had the Big Show go over to Raw too. It might be planting the seeds of that. It's crazy. We're gonna have matchup
over there.
What's that?
Put the monsters over there and make them fight.
Well, Kane's gone over to SmackDown, so you don't have that there. Rusev's over there. How about Rusev and Rowan?
Yeah.
Who knows? But I think that's definitely a home for the Big Show. Big Show and Rowan, maybe even Jericho and Rowan. Who the hell knows? Yeah, somebody with some experience that can handle it. Or Cesaro and Rowan.
If he stops being a baby.
He does look like a... Oh, he's talking about Cesaro?
Yeah.
Rowan does look like a giant baby with a beard strapped on. It's beautiful.
I thought Strowman looks like a giant baby.
That's who I was talking about. Who'd you thought I said?
I thought you said Roman.
Oh.
I don't know why you would have said Rowan.
No, he looks like a large Samoan.
I thought you said Rowan. Doesn't matter.
Okay. Well, okay, we'll hold that off for purely speculation. But I guess that's a quick and dirty of the draft. God, there's so much more to it.
So then, not only did we get the draft, and boom, we're right into Battleground.
Holy hell. Implications abound.
I got to tell you, man.
That's a stacked ass card.
That was a solid pay-per-view.
You know what's crazy is it's not a lot of weird stuff with the
There
titles.
was nothing weird.
You didn't
nothing
need
janky.
You didn't
just
need
good wrestling.
You didn't need to know anything crazy about the titles. It was just good.
It was weird. So start off.
Good
first
story.
match.
It almost felt like good exhibition matches. Like, hey,
Yeah.
isn't this cool to see this matchup? Not
No,
even
I see
like
that.
involved storyline, but I loved it. It was a great
Yeah, and
show.
I feel like with the brand split,
Yeah.
that was the story. Like they couldn't really start anything yet.
Yeah.
So I think Battleground was a great place to just reset, get some good wrestling matches, and get some momentum going into the different shows.
Right.
And sort out exactly where the belts are going.
And you know what? Fantastic job doing it.
Yeah.
It didn't have to have the over. It didn't have to have the over. It wasn't burdened by massive storyline. It's just ending. Ending and starting of new stuff.
And because of that, we just got good wrestling.
Yeah.
Which is great.
All right. So let's go with the
start
card.
off.
I've got the card. You ready?
I feel like I'm stupid. I don't know why I didn't see this coming, because the first match
women's tag.
Was women's tag, and I was like, good for them, starting off with the women's tag.
Okay. So you got Charlotte, you got Dana out there. They both know they're going to Raw. You got Sasha Banks coming out.
She
Is
has
her
her
mystery partner.
Mystery partner. I didn't see it.
Yeah.
I'm sitting there. I'm talking to Heidi, and I'm like,
Mhm.
Sasha's coming out. She's got a mystery partner. Who knows where it's going to be? I think it's going to be Fabulous Moolah. And then I stopped, and I was like, oh, wait a minute. I'm stupid. And as soon as it stopped, and as soon as Sasha Banks' music stopped, and there was a nice pause, I was like, son of a bitch. Why am I so dumb? I felt so dumb.
So good.
I felt so dumb, but then was immediately happy as boom, the music kicks up.
I was so worried, honestly, because I had four worries that that they were going to go with one of the call-ups, either Alexa, Carmella, or Nia, or cleared earlier this week. This would have broken my heart. Nikki Bella has been cleared for action again.
Oh,
how sad would I have been?
That makes sense.
You can live, but you can't die.
Nah, that's a call.
That would have been. They did.
As soon as I was talking it out with Heidi and I said it out loud, I realized, oh, that's why she wasn't in the draft.
Exactly.
And when I realized that, I was like, well played.
It's Bailey. Holy shit.
It sure was.
God damn. Okay, the only thing, entrance, I think the inflatable crazy guys.
Need more of them.
More of many more.
So many more.
It felt like just a tad behind. I would have loved that and it hit as soon as she's hitting. Nitpicky. I'm sure they'll work that out.
Probably didn't go out.
That's the first time they're dealing with this isn't pyro. This is something. This is a new element.
Bendy men.
Inflatable tube men.
Yeah.
Oh god, she was on Talk is Jericho this past week. Fantastic interview.
How did I miss it? I've watched all. I've always listened.
It's a great interview. And
I didn't listen to it.
She's just as wholesome and dolorful.
She's so dolorable.
She is dolorable. It was amazing.
Nope, I got this for you now.
Okay. Yep, you're right. She's delightful and adorable. She's dolorable.
It's dolorable.
So Bailey comes out and Sasha's. I'm glad when the music hits, they show Sasha's face. Just
she lit up,
big ass smile.
She was
Holy
so
shit!
Happy about
Bailey comes to the ring. She's almost a little stunned. Felt a little slow getting to the ring, right?
Yeah.
But she gets there. She does the high 10 to the crowd. Crowd knows exactly what to do. Entire crowd giving it to her back. She Hogan's it. She does 3 sides.
Yep.
And Sasha egging her on. And you know what? That's it. She's already bonded with the crowd more than anybody else has.
Yeah.
And it's just right. She's wholesome. She's somebody that an 8-year-old girl can proudly cheer.
Mm-hmm.
Because she talked about that. What is her character on the Talk is Jericho thing? She is a wrestling super fan.
Which is awesome.
And her character is wrestling super fan. That's
exactly what we need right now.
I'm so excited to have somebody that I could cheer for wrestling wise without her being just a sexual creature, you know? Even though she's still very pretty.
It's very pretty.
I like her. She's very nice.
I'm kind of on board with the yeah, she's pretty.
She's nice.
I'm on board with a lot of this.
So we go to the end of it, and Sasha ends up getting the submission victory over Charlotte. And if you get a chance, again, another thing to look at. Byron Saxton's reaction during that. There's going to be a lot of slow motions and still captures out of that match. A lot of fun stuff to look at. Brian Saxton is selling on the announce table. Look, it was adorable.
I'll tell you my favorite part. Sasha's tights started to ride up a little too much. I was like, I think we got a problem. Let's get those tights down. Get the tights down.
Dana Brooke is constantly in a fight with whatever outfit she's wearing.
Oh, yeah.
It's and Charlotte looked a little fuller this week, and she looked lovely. She was maybe that's me. She almost looks kind of weird, but she looked. I don't know. That's you're grading on something that is wrestling. Their presentation of their characters, spot on. That's what I'm looking at.
The wrestling was great.
It was
good.
Sasha Banks doing that backstabber float over into the thing. She got the double knee spot in the corner. It was great stuff. She's, as far as spots, hers are the ones I'm most excited for. Bailey took a beating,
and I liked it when she did it twice.
It's good stuff. Good stuff.
Really drove it home.
Very hot open.
Backstabber right into the bank statement.
And okay, oh, Jesus, it's already halfway through the show. So let's move on. Wyatt's a New Day. The going away party for the Wyatts. This is the last time they're going to be together as a team. And, man, the storytelling in this match is fantastic.
Really good.
You know, you see...
You got that weird thing that Xavier Woods is doing where he's mesmerized
and
by.
He's scared and avoiding Bray Wyatt. And then eventually gets to towards the end of the match, and he kind of overcomes it, and he becomes like just a goddamn one-man clearinghouse. And it's Woods. You expect it from E. Even Kofi can have a hot tag in. Woods is like, here's the guy that's going to give you. I love that they went with 6-man on this. Forget the titles. This is a fight. These three versus these three. Getting to see all these dynamics in play.
The way that the two factions are set up.
So
why don't we see? I don't know why we don't see 3-man more.
It's even with the brand split, a trios title.
That's
crazy. Too much. Watering down. Watering down.
What are you?
But the Wyatts end up okay, it's fine. Bray with his sister Abigail looking strong, coming out with a win, and him getting his finish and a pin. Good. He needs to send off. He needs to look strong. The New Day keep the belts, and they exercise with these demons. The Wyatts going to move on. They get to hold on to the belts and steer the tag team into the new era. So it's good. Good for everybody. Everybody comes out. Everybody comes. Goddamn! Big E had that one dive through the ropes.
Oh,
where he damn near landed on his head.
Oh my God, that would
look bad. It's not as bad as one later on in the night, but we'll get to that in a few. But yeah, it looked like it could have gone back. I'll tell you, we'll get there.
Was it?
Yeah. Oh my God. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
All right.
I was like, I hope he's selling.
Next match on the card: Rusev versus Ryder.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. You know what? Good. They want to give you that little bit of hope, but this is re-beginning.
Here's the problem.
What?
One, I don't like. I'm not a big fan of Rusev, just because that's.
You son of a bitch.
I'm just not.
Don't you like the United States? Don't you like the U.S. champion? No. How dare you?
I like him.
What?
I like him.
Okay.
And I like Lana, who's like, "Oh, here's my titties, but they're only for."
Yes.
I like
beautiful.
That.
It's great.
But I'm not a big fan of him in the ring.
I like him.
The problem is we just got that personal bias against Ryder that we can't get past.
Yeah. But I thought they gave you just enough hope that it meant something when Rusev crushed it, and he did the tap out victory over Ryder.
I thought the build to the finish was fantastic.
It's
just
great.
Right. I was like, oh, he's gonna break out of this.
Yeah.
He's middle of the ring. He's got the accolade on him, and it's just. And then I was like, oh, he's gonna break out. He's gonna break out. No,
didn't he?
Rusev sat on his back and folded him in half.
Tap, and then afterwards, gave him that super one or whatever. Oh, Jesus Christ!
Yeah,
it's just it's.
You know what? I'm taking it back. I don't know what I'm saying.
It gave enough.
That was a decent match.
It gave enough hope that you believed that Ryder had a chance, and it meant that much more when Rusev won, and that's great.
I take it back. I like him now.
he's amazing.
Yeah.
I wish he'd take the shoes back off. Yeah. But okay. Zane Owens.
Ooh.
God damn, dude.
Ooh.
Yeah, they got my favorite chant from the crowd. Fight forever. Fight forever. You know what? I
was-
can't disagree with him. Is that the one where the?
That was the
Is this
one,
the match where the crowd got on their feet at the point?
I think so, because there's a one
You
point.
don't see that. You don't see that. You usually see somebody texting in the front row.
Owens took a suplex on the apron,
Mhm.
on the edge of the apron, like I've never seen before.
God, if you go back and look at some of the,
That had to have hurt.
yeah,
And then I think
was it okay? You talk about this the one like oh shit they fucked that up.
Yeah.
Okay, Zayn goes to do the thing where he's got he springboards off the top rope with the sit down thing, and he just hit it a little. He was too far into the ring. He usually hits it like back of thigh,
Yeah.
and then he bounces back off of it, right? But it's almost like he hit a little more towards his ass, and he didn't quite have the clearance. If you go back and watch that, Owens immediately saw, oh shit, and jumped in to try to catch him as much as he could. And just that much, these two knowing each other so well.
Oh yeah, that's why you can have stuff like that.
Yeah, you can take those kind of risks, and you know that the other guy's going to protect you, still make it look good. But
That's why we could see something like this suplex on the side of the apron.
yeah,
Guys, you don't hurt yourselves. Don't kill yourselves.
but oh man,
But holy crap, they put everything out.
Zayn still came down on that shoulder really hard, but sold it like, oh shit, please don't re-aggravate that. But
I know, I was thinking
but then
the
you
same
got
thing.
it like, you son of a bitch.
As soon
You
as I
son
saw
of a
it-
bitch. As soon as he throws into a goddamn blue thunder bomb, he's like, you're all right, you jerk. I love him.
As soon as I saw Owen started to work he started to work that arm,
Uh-huh.
and I was like, oh, he's no good. He's not gonna hurt.
It's
But,
gonna
good
hurt
for
later.
them. That's some good in ring. They're such good in ring storytellers.
Yeah, now, if you want to go to the ending here. They did something that, as far as in-ring storytelling, that is maybe should be textbook. It should be research, something that you should absolutely look at. You got Zayn on his knees, and Owens just smacking the shit out of him.
Yeah.
Now, something happened here where Owens said, like, look what you make me do. Don't make me do this to you. After all of this vitriol and nastiness that Owens has had towards Zayn, it's please stop making me hurt you. There's still that little bit of love, that little bit of respect, that little bit of, I don't want to hurt you. He was almost, in a moment, the good guy. Please don't make me do anymore. And what does Zayn do? Just gives him a little, come on, you fuck.
Yeah.
Nah. I honestly think that if Sammy had said, fuck you, he could have got away with it, and it would have been beautiful.
And then you got that in
The exact bookend to that maneuver, Zayn hits the haluva kick. Now, in this moment, he could have gone for the pin, but after Owens just did the face-ish thing of saying, don't make me do this to you,
we got the exact
Zayn
opposite.
says, no.
He pulls him
fuck
up.
this guy.
He pulls him up.
Pulls him, stands him up.
They have almost like a tender moment there for a second. It's like, oh my god,
Owens is beaten.
this is gonna end.
He's
with-
already beaten.
and then straight back into the other turnbuckle.
Nope.
Second haluva kick.
Super heelish thing to do, the double finisher, and looked like a badass doing it.
Yeah.
They could have, if they wanted, amp up just a little bit if you wanted to do the double turn. Holy shit, dude. It was amazing. The storytelling, because it's not, one person can tell a great story on their own, but when you got two telling compelling stories,
Exactly.
the match was
Just
absolutely
both
amazing.
Working the same story.
the only thing you can ever hit that match for is just that one Zayn spot off that top rope where Owens caught him.
Yeah.
But dude, a clinic, and it just went on forever, and you didn't want it to stop.
That was a good match.
And the ending was exactly what it needed. It could end the
So
feud,
good.
or they're both going to Raw. Hopefully they go do their own things, or there was a time before where Steen and Generico were an amazing tag team. I'd love to see them as an odd couple forced to tag together.
Yeah.
Like, you guys can't do this anymore. I'm gonna force you to get along. You're a tag team now. But we'll see what they do.
Yeah.
Greatest match. I love the match. All right, next on the card, Natty and Becky. Natalia coming out with a super heelish. She's going bad lady now.
Yeah.
And okay.
So much leather. I thought it was just an okay match.
and you know what?
I think that was probably the low match for
this
me.
this became a come down, and I was surprised that they didn't like open with this one, save the women's tag for now. But it brought a lower point for the night to allow you to build back up, which is great, absolutely great. Becky again taking the loss, but I think she can still take the loss. She isn't like in Bray Wyatt territory where another loss is going to hurt her. She's the face
taking
that
a lot of losses though.
everybody turns on her and beats her up.
But I mean, that's the story they're telling.
She'll turn around. She's
the underdog
from the underground. No, that's Zayn.
Right.
But I think Natty needed the win more. I think she's going to be a dominant heel over on SmackDown. And you know what? Great. Good. It doesn't hurt you wanting to cheer for Becky anymore. Like, if she faced Charlotte again and lost, I think that would hurt her more than losing to Natalya.
I feel like this makes you want to, because you start to feel for it. It's like, who could she trust? She can't trust anybody. Everybody's betrayed her.
She's Sting in the 90s.
What are you supposed to do?
Hey,
she's on her own.
Hey, this is my buddy. Nope, turned on you.
I hope she gets hooked up with Heath Slater.
Just making horribly unfortunate pale children.
That's right.
But still really cute. The girls,
cute.
The boys are terrible. All right, moving on the card. Now The Miz with Maurice versus Darren Young with Bob Backlund.
Yeah.
You know what? I liked the aggression that Darren Young had.
Do you know what I'm going to say that I hate?
Yeah. Please don't be gay, people. Because
no, it's not. That's not it.
Darren Young's fine. His sexuality.
How dare you talk to me like that?
I'm sorry.
The fact that okay, go on with your
no.
Because mine is the end of the match.
Well, that's fine because it's all much. I thought Darren Young was super aggressive, very good. I dug it.
Got a little fire to him.
Yes,
got a lot of fire to him.
And
he knows he needs it.
And it's cool, man.
It is cool. I like seeing people step up.
Yeah, I'd like to see him develop into more signature bits.
That end, man.
Okay. I got what they were going for.
Yeah, I did too.
You want your analysis first?
But when you got a 70-year-old man, number one, my biggest problem, he didn't get that shirt off.
How great would it have been if Backlund got the shirt off and had the suspenders? Because that's what they were going for. Why didn't he keep pulling the goddamn shirt, man?
Get the shirt off.
Oh, Christ.
Nothing has bothered me more than him not getting that shirt off.
Yeah. Well, you know what?
Why couldn't he just get that shirt off?
If he had ripped the front, that'd be one thing. He ripped the back and he just had a wad of cloth covering his belly. It's cool, man.
Just can't get that shirt off.
Okay, I get what the ending is supposed to be. You right?
Oh, no, I just said now playing something. It's like you should be playing Wrestle Pals.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
But so the ending, Maurice does something and ends up attacking Bob Backlund. And Bob goes nuts, rips his shirt kind of a little bit. And it's like, oh, shit, this is that crazy Bob Backlund from the 90s.
Yeah.
When he came back and went heelish, and he would look at his hands and be the crazy man. And then Miz comes out. And this is all, if it had all taken place in quick succession, you had 4 moving parts that moved very poorly individually. Maurice attacks Bob.
Yeah.
Bob loses his goddamn mind. Supposed to look like he's going to threaten Maurice because he's crazy. Miz comes out to save her, attacks Bob. Darren Young goes crazy. Those are the 4 moving parts. On paper, makes perfect sense.
Sure.
I get it. Because then Darren Young puts the chicken wing on the outside, counted out, disqualified. Who gives a shit? Doesn't matter. Dusty finish. It's done. The belt stays with, and then you get Darren Young getting to be the crazy man. And he doesn't take the loss. He just went goddamn crazy. Compelling. Done correctly.
Yeah.
Compelling. Maurice did a shitty job attacking Bob.
Yeah.
Bob did not. Understandably, Bob didn't want to attack Maurice.
He didn't know where he was.
But he needed to get closer to her and look threatening like he was going to beat the shit out of her. He needed to.
At no time did he ever. So
he just looked like a crazy naked man.
It just looked like a couple of distractions, out of the ring distractions.
And then Miz is like, oh, shit, I got to go down there now.
Crazy old man who can't get his shirt off.
The Miz just fucking potatoes Bob. Great, good job. Well done.
And I almost feel like Darren Young approached it as, oh, I don't know what has happened here.
Shit, we're still going to do this? Okay. Chicken wing on the outside.
Just jump out.
Throw out the match. Cool. So
I just go back. This isn't helping me.
So then Darren looks at the hands like Backlund used to do. So Darren's going to be, oh my God, I've got such a monster inside of me. It's not a gay reference. I don't laugh at
Metallica
that.
reference.
What's wrong with
Metallica
you?
reference.
Yes, of course. He's obviously a Metallica fan. So I get where they're going with the character, but they're
Yeah.
going to separate. Darren Young's going to go over Raw. And he gets to go do other stuff now. Cool.
I hope that.
And
I hope they
and
get rid of Bob Backlund.
I like it.
Coincidentally,
Don't let him do
Coincidentally, did you see that hashtag WrestlePal Leslie apparently got a picture of Bob Backlund leaving the McDonald's?
Who's just walking and he's dressed like goddamn Bob Backlund. Those are his clothes,
The worst
man.
part was
He ripped his own shirt. That was his
I
shirt, and he
didn't
went
make
home
the
like that.
connection. I didn't make the connection that she was there
Uh huh.
for the pay-per-view, so I thought that just Bob Backlund was hanging out in a Washington D.C.
Obviously,
McDonald's.
of course,
He had that same shirt on that he tried to pull off earlier
He-
or later in the
he-
night.
dude. I guarantee he drove home with that shirt just sitting wedged in front of his suspenders.
It looks so dumb.
Damn, dude, a crazy old man in just suspenders. Great fucking look, and it would have been great.
Yeah.
So
We're
many
gonna go from
parts, so many of them done poorly. The only one, probably
It's fine. We need a couple
the
come-down matches.
the best one. The best one out of that, Miz. Miz was the best actor out of the bunch.
Well, he's an A-lister.
Oh boy, he's awesome.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Okay.
You see Real World?
No,
Fantastic.
no, never going to. Matt, next.
Yeah.
Before we even got to the match, we had the entrance for John Cena. Cool. That bad. John Cena sucks. We're old men. Okay, cool. Fine.
John
whatever. Who
Cena-
gives a shit.
God, he's so good. He just plays to it. How do you let that roll off you?
And then out comes Enzo and Cass.
I've never heard people cheer the way they cheered for these two guys.
Dude,
Is
okay.
there anyone more over than Enzo and Cass?
I can't begin to tell you what kind of a clinic they get. Less than like 6 months on the roster. They come down to the ring. It's like, no. We don't need time for a match. We got to do this.
Yeah.
This was part of the card, as far as I'm concerned, was the Enzo promo. As he's laying down shit like only like Thugonomics Cena was close to this. Austin, kind of his stuff.
Yep.
Or you got to go back to like friggin' Piper. I think Enzo is on a whole nother level as far as his promo. And Cass has settled into it. He doesn't look scared anymore. He looks like, hey, I'm going to be the big guy
That
back here. now.
promo they cut, that promo he cut was so good that it almost. Cass pops in. He's like, "Oh, I got something that I got to do too," and I'm like, "I forgot all about this part."
Dude, okay. Just the church lady back and forth. I want to like I'm just pinballing around just this goddamn promo. Holy shit, dude. There can be no beauty without ugliness in the world. Luke Gallows, thank you for your sacrifice. Holy shit, dude. Okay, forget words. He's delivering these things. Cena's over in the corner, playing with the audience as if, can you believe this fucking guy? This guy's pretty crazy. This isn't a word I like to use. He's marking out. He was having a ball watching this shit, and he got to see it from inside the ring.
I'm
And
so
it
glad
was-
that they put them together.
You know
It
what?
was-
And it's so weird.
I feel like it's helped Cena more.
Yes,
I mean, I'm sure when they envisioned it, it's like, let's put him with Cena, make sure they really get over.
because you know
I feel like that they were already over, and
You-
this is actually helping Cena.
what Cena is right now. He's the cool dad.
Yeah.
He's Enzo and Cass's dad. And you know what?
Have you seen all of his out of ring stuff that he's been doing?
Yeah,
Did you see the
just-
commercial he cut?
yeah. The
With
America
the-
thing.
Not the America. That was just amazing.
Yeah.
But then he did another.
Even his cauliflower
he
ears are
did
handsome.
another commercial for I forget where he was a career counselor.
Yes, saw that too.
It's fantastic.
So
I mean,
ridiculous.
somebody needs to shoot him
no, he's too good.
because he's too good. He's funny, amazing body,
Mm.
handsome as shit,
Charismatic.
charismatic, funny,
And
great timing, and not a bad actor.
it's
Dick moves, Cena. You can't have all of it.
jerk.
You can't have all of it.
Someone has to just ugly him up a little bit.
And one of the best wrestlers of all time. Can't have it all, Cena. Not fair.
Not
And it's
fair.
got a Bella.
dude.
Not fair.
And you know
Hey,
what?
not fair, Cena. I'm telling you. I'm coming for you.
So, oh man, we're actually closing up
Yeah.
on the hour here. So, I hate to tell you, this is gonna be it for the night because I'm fucking tired.
Oh, it's cool.
All right, and so and the club comes out too.
Yep.
And you have that match, and you know what? Good goddamn match. And you know, this has been the thing. The Enzo and Cass dynamic is Enzo gets beat up, doesn't have much of a comeback, makes a hot tag Cass. Cass comes in, cleans out.
Yeah. Is there anybody that? There's
simple.
There's two things
Beautiful.
I love. I love about Enzo and Cass. Building to the hot tag.
Yeah.
And getting denied the hot tag.
Mhm.
When was it Luke Gallows? Was Gallows that broke up the tag? No, it might not. I love it. I love seeing Enzo get the tag, and I love seeing him be denied the tag. Love it.
And there was one point in the match where it's like, okay, we're gonna vary from that script just a little bit, where Enzo's like came in on his own, and he was just a badass for like a minute.
It was
taking out everybody. It was glorious. Cass is throwing everybody too out of the over the top rope. First of all,
that's one of the favorite things.
Using Enzo as a thing.
That's one of my favorite things that's ever happened. Is Cass picking up Enzo and throwing him at people.
Enzo is not a little dude.
He's not. And Cass picks him up and just throws him like he's a little tiny guy.
It's beautiful.
He just pinballs around the ring. I love those guys so much.
And you know what?
I hope they never break them up.
And the beauty of it is Cena didn't take away from any of this at all.
No.
He stepped aside to make them look good and give them a little bit of a rub. And you know what? I thought Gallows and Anderson looked great. He did a goddamn kick in the corner and went, yeah!
Yes!
Beautiful!
That kick was awesome.
Yeah!
It was like a spinning back kick with the
yeah. As much as I hate it when Becky Lynch does her little hop on the rope thing, and her kick always looks like she's just like placing a foot on somebody, you know?
Yeah, not there.
Carl Anderson's kick looked great. Good. Carl Anderson looked
yeah.
good. Gallows looking good. AJ, amazing.
Yeah.
And they end up finishing the match.
Soccer mom hair.
Dude. It's how good is Enzo? It's so good. And you know what?
I don't think there's anybody better.
And he's not bad in ring.
Right now. No, he's not bad in ring.
You know, so he's going to be the guy that has it all, man. And
He'll never be a Cena.
The match finishes. Cena
He'll need a Bella. He'll need a Bella. He'll need a.
Well, the mom's gone now.
Oh, the mom's gone?
No.
She died?
No, Johnny Ace. John Laurinaitis married her.
Oh, okay.
He's trying to get some of that rub, some of that Bella rub. I'm gonna be famous.
Frightened me.
Love me, Bella Pop.
Frightened me a lot.
I'm sorry.
I thought she was dead. She's so good in Total Divas.
So Cena with the super attitude adjustment.
Yep.
Win. Done. Doesn't matter.
Go.
Next segment. Highlight reel.
Yeah.
Randy Orton.
Can you believe what Randy Orton said?
This is I was prepared for this to be shit, and Randy just kind of blah, 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 blah.
But instead he said, I don't need no like growth hormones or
no
drugs.
enhancements necessary.
What? I actually I didn't watch I watched the highlight reel and I watched the final or the main event just after work.
Uh-huh.
And I was doing the dishes and just had the highlight reel on because
this segment should have been garbage.
Yeah,
should have been garbage.
As much as I love Jericho, it's a Raw segment. What's he doing on the paper?
You figure what it's gonna do is Jericho's gonna come out. He's gonna do some silly shit and piss off Orton. Orton's gonna get RKO, end of segment, right?
Yeah,
no big deal. Orton comes out. He's playing the role that this is what he's gonna be over on SmackDown. He's gonna be a super face, and you know what? He's playful and still dangerous. And I like it. It was more animated. I felt like we're actually getting some of his personality.
I cannot believe he said that thing about Brock.
That's his personality. He's an a-hole.
Yeah, you can say that again.
He's an a-hole, and it was glorious. And he teased the RKO a couple times. Jericho gets his... I can't even say it. It's so goddamn douchey that it's amazing. Drink it in. And then there's teasing like it's going to be the RKO, and then Orton's up close, and it's not. It's not. It's just now going to do. Bam, it's done. Yay! Misdirection just enough. You know what's coming.
Yeah.
Misdirection is just enough that it's like, oh, thank you. I was happy when it happened.
I got to tell you.
And Jericho looking great,
that's
too.
That's got to be one of the top
The insanely expensive Jericho. 6,500 are we up to now? Beautiful.
That's got to, RKO, got to be a top 10 finishes of all time.
It's
great finisher.
I'm glad they're embracing the hashtag out of nowhere on the back of the shirt.
Nice.
Good for him. Oh, God, that's got to be mentioned too. Back to the club. Club had some club merch. They haven't had merch since they've been there. They've got club shirts. Look great. All three wore it to the ring.
Yep.
And it looked good. It didn't take away from them. Like, hey, I'm wearing the shirt. Go buy the shirt. There's a shirt available. Go get a shirt. And Orton's got his new merch with the out of nowhere hashtag on the back. Fantastic. It is. Indeed it is. All right. Okay. That gets us to, okay, cool. We'll wrap up on the main. Basically a rundown show this week. No real speculation except,
do I need to do this?
Well, not really. Main,
I have some speculation.
fuck, for the main, Dean wins clean over Roman. Fuck it. A lot of good shit happened. Yay.
Did you get excited when
I don't think people understand how
For Roman's beard? Sure.
No,
when
when
burnt out in his
was
later
it
years
when
wrestler.
Roman
best years are
went
ahead
for
of
the
him.
almost went for the cutting edge?
Initially wanted to fire O'Neal altogether. Several sources close to
Sorry,
WrestleMania
this job makes me happy.
expressed their
God
opinion
damn it,
that this
Justin.
entire fiasco
Hold on.
is
Speaking of
in
God
fact
damn it.
a work.
That's all speculation, goddammit.
Yeah, I got.
His name is John Cena.
No, we just left Cena. We're on to the Shield main event, blah, 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 whatever. Okay. Honestly, you can blow through that one. It's great. Dean gets the clean win over Roman, which 30 days ago, that shit wouldn't have happened.
No, because he wasn't clean.
Sorry, Roman. You're gonna have to take some steps down now. Rollins looked amazing. He had a frog splash that came literally out of nowhere. Looked like he fell from goddamn space just from the camera angle.
I'm gonna go ahead and say everyone hates Roman.
Yeah.
It wasn't. We had some friends that were there,
Mhm.
and I saw one of them on Facebook said something about you don't realize how bad it is
Mhm.
until you're in the building.
Good. Came out with a beard, looking all badass though.
Eh. Did you see him in the Justice League trailer this weekend?
Yes.
He's looking good.
Yeah. I
Talk to Fish.
son of a bitch. Speculations. This is all rumored stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Adderall. Apparently, they're saying that it might be a plague in the locker room right now. A lot of them doing it recreationally.
Why would you recreationally do?
I have no idea,
Buzzing myself.
but that's what they. That's a rumor going around. Granted, no one's ever going to let that out publicly. It's never going to be known for sure unless he absolutely says it. But a lot of people thinking that's what the Adam Rose thing was. That's what the Adam Rose thing was. But he said, "Yeah, I got a prescription. I got a doctor's note." Rumors, speculation.
Yeah,
This is
goddamn
all alleged.
God damn it.
That he may have been Adam Rose may have been the one kind of not pushing, but like kind of the promoting a little bit, maybe a bit of the deal.
Huh.
Maybe taking the little party bus a little serious.
I feel like if anybody's gonna do it, it's gonna be him.
Live the gimmick, man. Live the gimmick.
Oh.
And so that's what they're thinking Roman got popped with was a recreational Adderall. Which what the fuck are you doing, dude? Come on, man.
Recreational Adderall.
Stupid.
Do you think it's getting to him? Do you think it's all getting to him?
What? He can't focus.
Well, he comes out, he's getting yelled at. Nobody likes him. Nobody likes Roman. Poor Roman.
If he embraces it and they let him go, just badass, he could be amazing.
Because I don't know how.
Let him
people-
rebuild as a heel.
I don't know how people. I don't know how.
I did
people
see
deal
it.
with
I
that.
did see a kid in the street the other day with a Roman Empire shirt. It was like, okay, fucking cool.
Mm.
So I don't know, man. I don't know. But Dean gets the clean win over Roman. Fantastic showing by everybody. And the post-match celebration, Daniel Bryan, Shane McMahon going nuts for it, really hyping up the importance of this.
We
And
didn't-
then
we
the-
didn't get to hype road.
Oh my God! Okay, finish this first. God damn it, finish this first. And then, okay, shit. Okay, hold on. SmackDown locker room comes out. Who picks up Dean on the shoulders? The Usos. The rest of the bloodline pick him up in the thing. It was amazing.
Way to go.
Cool. And Mojo Rawley ran out and confronted Rusev in
It
front of
was really weird.
because Rusev. Twitter later. Twitter after that. Rusev said, "What's this? Some fan ran out in the ring. Crazy boy. I need a real challenge out here. Anyone gonna send a wrestler down? Something to that effect of, well, some dumb fan ran in the ring.
It's nuts.
I don't get hype. I'm getting nothing. He got no sold on his stupid hype. Good for Rusev.
Yeah.
God damn it. I can't wait to go watch Raw. This is what I'm gonna go
It's
do.
gonna be good.
Sorry, I've talked a lot tonight. The Nate Project is about laryngitis because my throat is hurting like a motherfucker right now.
Jerry laryngitis.
It was actually going to be about pornography, but hey, that'll be another week. Nice tease, eh? Fuck it, I'm going home. Goddamn hashtag WrestlePals. Wait!
Gotta get the contact info out.
Hey,
Because Justin's not here doesn't mean we don't have
I know, right?
structure.
If you dig what we're doing, like the channel. If you hung out tonight and you dug it, patreon.com/Radio Free Radio Buckets. Yeah, access the entire back catalog, our undying love and portion of our eternal souls, which is weird. We're not using them. If you want to get in touch with Matt at Have Issues on Twitter. You want to talk to Nate, the Nate Project at the Nate Project on Twitter. Justin, wherever he may be, is at the Hulkster. Shit, we should actually reach out to him, huh?
Probably.
Make sure he's okay. It's weird for him to not be here. God damn it. Really? Is that what you're going to do? Wow, man. Freak it. And just play the goddamn song, would you? Not my song. I found the video for that. I almost want to send it to hashtag WrestlePal
I
Leslie.
don't have it.
I do. I cleared off my phone. I was like, holy shit, there it is. So, why are you pulling up Nate Project music? All right, goddamn hashtag WrestlePals. We're out of here. God damn it.
Broadcasting from the Studio Clubhouse, Radio Free Radio, WRFR, Hampton, Virginia.
Did you know that Radio Free Radio has over 100 videos on their YouTube channel? It's true. Check it out. Go to YouTube and type Radio Free Radio, all one word, into the search bar and click subscribe. Did you know that Radio Free Radio has over 100 videos on their YouTube channel? It's true. Check it out. Go to YouTube and type Radio Free Radio, all one word, into the search bar and click subscribe.
My God, where have you been? The sun's coming up and it's 5 a.m. Leave my keys, I need my car. How things ever get this far? If you need love, go find love. Don't drag me down this hole. If you need love, go find love. But you won't drag me down no more. This time I'm taking hell. This time I'm taking hell. This time I'm taking my own advice. This time I'm taking hell. This time I'm taking hell. This time I'm taking my